Willkommen bei Turn On, hier ist Meru. Der Schauspieler Andy Serkis ist vor allen Dingen bekannt geworden, weil er per Performance Capturing animierte Figuren wie Gollum aus der Herr der Ringe oder King Kong gespielt hat. Auch in den Star Wars und Marvel-Filmen ist er mittlerweile zu sehen. Ich habe ihn jetzt zum Interview getroffen, um mich mit ihm über seine Rolle als Affe Caesar in Planet der Affen Survival zu unterhalten. Und was daraus geworden ist, das sehen wir uns jetzt mal an.
How are you?
Yeah, good.
Is it having a nice day?
Amazing. Yeah, it's great to be here in Berlin.
I'm a little bit excited, so bear with me.
Oh, sure.
I'm trying not to fanboy all over you. So. Okay, let's get right into it, shall we? Okay, it's been a long journey for Caesar. How do you think his personality has changed since Prevolution?
Well, it's incredible to be able to play a character all the way through his life, you know,
Yeah.
and to see the various different changes. But at core, Caesar is a very empathetic character. You know, because of his uniquely sort of positioned place where he understands human beings, because he was brought up with them, and obviously he has brought together a whole different tribes of apes, gorillas, chimpanzees, orangutans. He is able to see the other person or other species' point of view. At the beginning of this movie, however, he suffers such personal loss that he no longer is able to be empathetic towards human beings, and he is thrown into a terrible tailspin where he's on a revenge mission full of hatred and wants to track down the person that is responsible for the death of his close ones.
So being a performance capturing pioneer, which technology would you like to work with next in movies?
Well, interestingly, we're working at the Imaginarium, which is my performance capture studio. It's really looking at how storytelling will be received in the next 10, 15, 20 years' time. And performance capture sits in the middle of all this, but around it, the different platforms exist, like virtual reality and mixed reality. So I'm very interested in how stories will evolve, with how the shared experience for, you know, what was just a technology built for cinema,
Yeah.
you know, how that can be applied to different forms of storytelling.
Yeah, you're also in like video games like Squadron 42 and stuff.
That's right.
What do you think about movies becoming production-wise more like video games and vice versa?
Yeah, I mean, video game technology, video game engines have been hugely important in the production process. In fact, we are also, the Imaginarium, involved in a Planet of the Apes game, which is it's a companion piece to this, so which is coming out at the end of the year, yeah, towards in November, I think. But I think immersive storytelling is certainly what it's all about, and this, you know, in this movie is very much an immersive movie experience.
What's the last game you played yourself?
The last game, I play FIFA with my sons. So,
You got a console at home?
Oh yeah.
Which one?
They're crazy. Xbox One and PlayStation 4. So.
All of them, of course, of course. So you're all around the world. Which technical gadgets do you use on your travels?
I have an iPhone 7, I have a mini iPad and a MacBook Pro.
Okay. So you're immersed in technology.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So a quick answer question: what was your favorite PC role so far?
My favorite performance capture role.
Yeah.
You know, I think really there's two. Gollum, obviously, because he's, you know, I have a huge love for him because he's the character that started me off on this crazy journey, and then Caesar, because as I say, it's such a rare experience that you get to play an entire life of a character.
Okay, are there famous creatures you still would like to embody sometime?
Oh, I'm sure there are, but what I'm enjoying at the moment is directing. So I'm directing a version of The Jungle Book with great actors playing the animal characters, Christian Bale playing Bagheera, and Kate Blanchett playing Kaa the snake, and Benedict Cumberbatch playing Shere Khan the tiger. So I'm enjoying directing other actors using performance capture.
I'm looking forward to see that movie. So just one last bonus question I have to ask. What does the Last Jedi NDA actually look like? What are they threatening you guys with?
Well, I have to tell you that there are stormtroopers standing behind us and behind you. So if you ask any more questions, you have to be careful.
Okay, so let's stop that. Thank you very much, Mr. Serkis. I enjoyed the movie very much.
Great.